Hi everybody, so today I just have a short little video. This is just a little video of cutting out the hub. So this first little bit is going to be the view from set farther back, and then second part of video will be a second prop, and it just shows it a little bit more close up and detailed. These two props are going on some World War I replicas. So the one that I'm cutting out now is going to go to Colorado, and it's going to go on a Sopwith Camel, and it actually has a modern engine on it. It has an 0320 on it, which approximately 150 horsepower, and Sopwith Camel does have a very scimitar shape, so this prop is going to be very period correct for this airplane. The Sopwith also had a scimitar blade to it, so after this one is all sanded out and done, I am going to stain it dark. And I have a stain that, it's actually, I think the name of it is called Yorkshire, but it's kind of a mix of a mahogany and a walnut. So it just gives it a really nice, dark, antique looking stain that is going to be just perfect for this Sopwith Camel. And so I really can't wait to get it done. This is one of my favorite patterns. It's a pattern that Grandpa actually designed, I think in 2010, 2011, somewhere right in there. So he designed this pattern himself from scratch. But it really is one of our prettiest patterns that we have. The big scimitar with, 86 inches is pretty impressive. So I'm excited to do this. And the second one that I'm going to show you is also the same profile. I cut it off the exact same pattern, but it's actually 90 inches long. So I'm excited to have both of them done at the same time and take some pictures of them to kind of show the different options, and they're just super impressive sitting beside each other. So I'm kind of excited to do a little photo shoot with them when I get them done. So here's the maple and mahogany mix. A maple and mahogany mix is actually something done by the Axle Company. They were a German propeller manufacturer in World War I, and this is kind of their iconic look. They did have more of a paddle blade for that design. Probably a design and a pattern that I want to make here in the near future, so that I can have that option available. This is still going to make a gorgeous prop. It's going on a Rotec R3600 engine. The Rotec is kind of a modern radial engine. They're made new. They're out of Australia. And they actually have a gear inside them, so they're a geared down engine, but they get to swing that 90-inch prop that just looks so great on these World War I replicas, because it's what is correct for those planes. So the original engines on World War I replicas had like a max RPM of 1700, and that super low RPM is what allowed them to swing that really big prop, because they didn't have any quick speed issues. Our modern engines, something like Lyconians and Continentals, they run at roughly, they have a max RPM of 25 to 2700, and that means that they're limited on diameter. So sometimes you can squeeze it out. You can say, well, these really don't need max RPM, or little tricks you can do, but really, a Lycoming or a Continental engine should have like roughly a 74-inch prop, as opposed to, back in the day, an original World War I plane had like a 103-inch diameter propeller. So, but this is going on a triplane, so something like what the Red Baron flew, and it's a World War I replica. So it's kind of neat to be making these for my World War I guys. Like I said, they are some of my favorite guys to make them for, because it's always something interesting and new, and they put so much effort and hard work and put so much character into these planes that I just absolutely love it. So there's your little video for today.